Alright, boys. It's that time of day. Video log day 69. It was not very cold last night. I slept pretty fine. Today's topic will be public restrooms and why they suck, and why you're not missing out if you're one of those I only go to the bathroom at the house or at work person. You're not missing anything, I can promise you that. You get random weirdos, even as a dude, that will follow you into the bathroom. Maybe they want to look at my dick, I don't know. But you get random weirdos that'll want to follow you into the bathroom. You get crackheads that'll be reaching under sometimes. You get people's kids that crawl into the stall sometimes. It's like, where are you and why is your kid crawling under the stall? Sometimes there's no toilet paper. People always pee on the seat. I don't know what it is about public restrooms, but guys seem to want to mark their territory, and they just, it's everywhere, over the seat. People don't flush. It's kind of just terrible circumstances. Depending on where you are, you might not have good privacy. Sometimes there'll be a big crack in the door that just looks straight at you on the toilet. Yeah, it kind of sucks. It's not great, But it's just one of them things that if you have to poop in public, you're just going to have to deal with. Not all restrooms are made equal, like I just said. Some of them are literal holes in the ground that you just poop in Amish country. There's no running water, there's no sink. You got a urinal on one side and then just a poop hole on the other side. Realistically, a porta potty's nicer, but do what you gotta do. Apparently that classifies as a restroom managed by the state of Ohio. I think they manage that one. It's on the map. So, I don't know. Public restrooms suck. Yeah, there's nothing you can really do about it. People follow you in, people bother you. People give you weird looks in the bathroom, you wanna go? It's nah, I just use the bathroom. I don't want to be around you. But, that's what it is. I guess this is a weird part in the video where I will just transition to random shit that I bought at the thrift store lately. But it's actually been in the last month or two, I guess. This is a little bit, it's a little weird, I guess. Not your typical thing that you think a dude like me might pick. But, oh dude, I'm gonna get DMCA'd hard for this, huh? I shouldn't even be playing it. No. Just a music box that I got $2 at the thrift store. It's very old porcelain, I believe. Pretty expensive. Pretty cool, just collector's piece. I have issues. I just collect things until everything I own is from the thrift store. The shirt, hat, everything other than the boxes. Well, these boxes are from the thrift store, actually. It was when I was still working at the thrift store. I put them out there, brand new Calvin Kleins. I was like, you know what? Whatever, dude. Yeah. Another Snoopy thing I got at the exact same thrift store. Again, just weird, derpy stuff. But I think it's cool. $1, $2, something that's worth $25-$50. You can't really go wrong. Just thought he looked derpy. I think it was $1, $2. I gotta move. Okay, I gotta move these to the front seat. I just started collecting books. I don't know why. Little Funko Pop person from Wreck-It Ralph. Pretty cool. It's actually Funko. Yeah. Mousepad, SteelSeries mousepad. I left that at work. And I don't work there anymore, so. This was sick. I don't actually read books. Realistically, I don't actually read. I can read. I just don't choose to read. I picked this at a thrift store. You couldn't see anything. All you'd see was the binding. And I just thought it looked interesting. I don't even usually read the title of a book that I'll pick. I'm more just looking for something that sticks out to me and seems cool. I got this like a week ago for, God, I think it was $1 or 50 cents. Can't remember what kids' books are at Goodwill. But yeah, so pretty cool. I mean, again, it's like I spotted this in the shelves of books. There's nothing around it that was anything like it, realistically. And yeah, sick Bayonetta book. You know, it's a little risque, but yeah, it's cool. I collect everything for the most part, but gaming stuff, different things. Primo official guide, which I think maybe is from like a special edition or something like that, but pretty cool. I dig it. I like Bayonetta. Well, I've never played Bayonetta, but it looks appealing. You can see it, you know. It is a bit of a weird one. The Sleeping Beauty. I just kind of spotted this at an Amish thrift store. I was like, oh, that's cool. And then I Googled it and seen it. They were like $80 or $100. This one's beat. But I ended up just buying it because it's a story by the Brothers Grimm. I think it's cool. I remember the Brothers Grimm movie. I went and seen it with my grandma when it was in theaters. I thought it was a good movie. It wasn't, you know, the most climactic thing, but it was a good movie. I love the Brothers Grimm. And yeah, I don't know. I just thought it was cool. I bought it. 50 cents or something. You know. It's definitely older than I am. You know. I'm a Lord of the Rings fan. I do enjoy Lord of the Rings. Got this again, thrift store. Every book you'll see, I don't think I paid more than like $1 for most of them. I think I paid $5 for one of them, but you know. Yeah, Lord of the Rings book. Like a week later, I found another hardback Lord of the Rings book, but some lady and me, she's seen it like a second before I did, like before I grabbed it. That happens sometimes. It sucks. Yeah. But yeah, I love Lord of the Rings. I seen this book. This is at the same time I found that hardback Lord of the Rings book. 2 minutes before that, I found this book, which again I just thought I seen the side. Everything that I see, it's like I either see the cover art or I see the side art, and I'm just like, that looks interesting, and I pull it out, and then I decide what I'm gonna do, whether I want to buy it or not. I'm pretty picky because everything has to go into storage for the most part. These were just sitting in my office, but lost my job, so you know. Yeah, it's cool. Disney Hyperion book. But I found this book, and then I'm like, oh, let me grab a cart. And then as I go to grab a cart, I see the other Lord of the Rings book. And like right as I want to grab it, another lady was like right ahead of me and grabbed it. And I was like, fuck. And as soon as she picked it up, I was like, if you don't want that, I do. Obviously, she wanted it because I was interested. So, you know. This is a bit of a weird one. It's not very old at all. Like, you know. Might not even know what it is until you get it out there like that. It's a special edition Cyberpunk 2077 book. Like, it's from the special edition. It's sick. I paid $5 for this. I paid him $5. As soon as I seen it, I was like, I'd love to give you $5. This is awesome. Cool Cyberpunk special edition book. $5 from a thrift store. You know. This weird one. You know, I don't know nothing about it. I don't know anything about the game. What's it called again? Legacy of Kain Soul River. I feel like I may have heard of it, but not really. Don't really know. But apparently it was kind of rare. I found it at a thrift store again. $1. I like gaming. I like old things. I just like collecting. I have a problem. But yeah, this book's cool. Hardback or softback. It's getting a little beat up in my trunk. It's going to go into storage as soon as I make it back the hour and a half to get to it. I kept seeing this book. I just kept seeing, not this exact, but I kept seeing this book, but not at the same store, not the same book over and over. I just kept seeing it. At a certain point, I was just like, you know, I do like Harry Potter. It's pretty cool. Maybe like $1 hardback kids book. Yeah. This one was like brand new. So I'm just like, why not? I have issue. This book kind of just got, I think I got it mostly from my friend. I don't know, but she got rid of my dog. So I'm now keeping it. Because, you know, it's kind of fucked up. It's cool art. Pirates of the Caribbean. cool art piece. Yeah. Give me something to do. One time. There's a book. I seen this book, and I was like, oh, that looks interesting. It's from the outside, from the cover art. And, yeah. Well, it was one of those books where it's like, you look it up, and there's a copy up for like $2,000, and there's a copy up for $250, and even the cheapest copy, they want like $50 for or so. Oh, hell yeah, dude. Check this out. I am, technically, the Rat King. It might not be known, but I am the Rat King. You know. I'm the king of the ratos. Yeah, so I just bought it. It was like 50 cents or $1 or something. Thought it was cool. And I just thought it was weird that they're all expensive. Well, a lot of them were kind of expensive, but that's just one of them things where, like, you go to look up an item, everyone thinks it's worth a ton. It's really not. It's really just like, whatever. Last book. Big book. Again. This one, all I seen was the cover art. I just was walking by it in the thrift store, and I was just like, ooh, that's weird. And I see on the side, I'm like, ooh, Disney. Again, you know, I just have an eye for things. I just know things when I see them. Yeah. Just a book that explains the art, characters of Disney. Hardback. This book particularly is kind of beat up. You can probably see it. Yeah, it's a little ate up. Somebody put some tape on it. I don't really mind. Again, it's like, I feel like $1 or something for this. Like, it's a treasure. I think it's cool. I enjoy it. I just enjoy hunting, man. That's part of the fun, too. It's just like hunting, cool stuff. I do have another thing. I kind of don't want to get it out. I have another thing. It's not even that cool. Mug. I got it, a couple weeks ago. I don't know if it got shipped when I don't know if it was shipped before I bought it, but there was a piece that was on there. I kind of just flaked off a week or two after I had it at my work. I was just like, oh, did I buy that? Was that janky? Is that me? Maybe. I don't know sometimes. Sometimes I make poor decisions. I have a snow globe. It's not that great. It's a Happy Birthday Disney snow globe with the top parts broke off. I didn't even know that it had a top part. It's my fault for not really checking it up. Yeah, it's most of my books and just random things I found. I found like a Transformer toy, a little Yoshi, some really. So people always think it's weird when I tell them, like, I'll buy something from a thrift store and it has a lifetime warranty on it. They're always like, what? Like, I'm like, yeah, I got hats that have lifetime warranties, and I have gloves that have lifetime warranties. It's just somebody paid, an absorbent amount of money for this item, and it's covered for life, against wear and tear and whatever. You literally would just like call the company and be like, hey, this item's ripped or torn in some way. I'd like to send it back in to replace it. Some of them may need receipts, but probably not all of them. I don't know. I don't know how it would work. I've never actually sent something back in, but I feel like a lot of the companies would probably just honor it. Like, what are the chances I have my receipt like 5 years after I bought them or something, So I think your odds of being able to replace an item, like these are brand new with a tag on them and everything. They're a couple years old probably, but they're just snow gloves. What is it called? OR. I looked these up before. Outdoor research. Yeah. It's nice snow gloves. In case of emergencies. But yeah. I don't know, it was just a weird rambling video. A little longer than usual. Just kind of showing off some stuff I got at the thrift store. I'm just sitting in the laundry mat. I got my stuff in there charging. I left a note on it saying, I'm homeless. This is how I charge my phone. Please don't steal. It's like the second time I've done laundry in 6 months. I wish I could take a shower, but my home gym is like an hour away. And I don't really want to use my gym passes, as it were, on a non-home gym. Especially if I might be traveling to South Carolina or Florida soon. I don't really want to run up the tabs. I haven't had a shower in like 5 days. It kind of sucks. Well, Wednesday. Today is Sunday. So yeah, Wednesday night's the last time I took it. Well, no, Thursday. I took a shower on Thursday night because I went to that gym. But either way, sorry about the stupid rambling, guys. It's basically just like I'm having a really hard time, and I'm just kind of trying to document myself and my day instead of just writing it down in a journal like I would do sometimes when I used to be really stressed out. Yeah, I don't know. Any sort of traction or any type of help in any way would be great. I don't know. I was just looking for housing and land and a good job. Who knows? I don't know. But I hope everyone has a good day. Yeah. It's almost holiday time. Stay warm. Stay inside. Take care of yourself. Yeah. Have a good one, guys.